Hello and welcome to my secret Jewish dynasty campaign, where we are now actually secretly Jewish. There we go. And frail, but you know, you take the bad with the good. So, we now need to regain our control of Italy, get some boats going, and then wait for the Crusades to start. And let's get ahead. And yeah, I believe this is part 8. So we're almost up to date with my EU4 campaign, and then I'll start making those videos. And we have camp fever broken out. Again. Man. Need to learn some sanitary precautions. Well, let's see if it goes towards us. It might just go that direction. I find that diseases don't actually have like an epicenter and then like a circle around them. They generally have like a direction that they go. The merry men of Spoleto. My sheriff came to me today, looking harried and limping slightly. My lord, I fear I have grave news. A band of robbers and poachers calling themselves the merry men of Spoleto are on the loose in your forest. I have tried to find them, but alas, to no avail. They chased me out of the forest several times, the last time with an arrow hit me straight in the buttocks. Prestige. 40% of the merry men makes a move. We need to set a trap for them, or just ignore them. So I would like to be diligent. Did we get diligent? No. They're harassing a nobleman. An indignant and fuming man stormed into my great hall. He told me a band of green-clad men, so obviously the Robin Hood events, had overpowered him, manhandled him, and when he tried to resist, had taken him to their hideout, where they had forced him to yield every valuable trinket he owned, even his horse. When he had stopped resisting, they treated him courteously and even escorted him to the edge of the forest where they had taken his valuables. He demanded that I would do something about these merry men in green. Give him some gold and send him away. This is outrageous. Let's see if we get diligent. Nope. And do we finally have a court chaplain? Yes, because we are now secretly Jewish. So, let's yeah, root out heretics. It's a trap. My sheriff and I discussed what we should do about the outlaws, and we came down with two ideas. Every man and woman who had been harassed by bandits, including the sheriff, had been told about the leader's skill with the bow. An archery contest might lure him out of his beloved forest. Another option might be to use a disguise to find the villain and bring him to court. Too risky. Gains craven. No. An archery contest will be held, or gain deceitful. I don't want to be a deceitful. Okay. Archery contest it is. The days were perfect for an archery contest. The sun hid between the clouds. A small breeze cooled the nervous. Is that right? Is that good English? I don't know. Anyway, cooled the nervous, and everyone seemed happy. The targets were set and ready. All that was needed now was my signal. Let the contest begin. Let's see who we capture, and chance of this might not work. The old man. The other contestants and I laughed hard as an old man tried to draw the bow with shaking hands. After several attempts, he finally succeeded. He closed one of his ruddy eyes and thud, it hit the bullseye. Everyone's chin hit the ground as the old man defeated his contestants one by one. The poacher we had set the trap for was nowhere to be seen, so I had to grumpily give the old man his admittedly well-earned prize, a golden arrow. What happened? The archery contest was a success and a failure. Okay. Cool old man comes in, ruins the work. Frustration swept through my veins that the archery contest proved unsuccessful in luring and trapping the elusive poacher. Perhaps we should try something else? Leave him and his gang alone. Gains Duchess. My wife gets pissed off, as does a bunch of other people. Or a smelly peasant should not arouse their suspicions. Sure, let's see where this goes. Hopefully I don't die. I moved my beautiful fur-lined cloaks and reluctantly eased myself into the peasant's stinking clothes. A woolen tunic, a small hat, and muddy boots were completing my disguise. Now, my own ma wouldn't even recognize me. Is this really befitting a prince? No. A stranger in green, disguise revealed, stumbles upon the merry men. Disguise revealed, of course. Outfoxed by the merry men. I was not even taken one step into the great forest before an arrow burrowed itself into the ground just in front of my eyes. I froze for a short second when I started struggling to get my sword out of its hiding place. When I finally freed my sword, a man clad in green stood before me. Why would he have a sword if he's trying to be a peasant? He held the greatest bow I've ever seen, with an arrow on its string aimed at me. Leave, he said, and I obeyed immediately. Behind me, the forest echoed with thunderous laughter. Intrigue -2, and this is for 5 years. And monthly prestige. That is not what I wanted. Options available. I hope they do not dare write any satires about me, or give money to them. Yeah, I'm charitable. Oh, I think we already are charitable, but we'll keep it. Alright. So we are slowly now, or slower, gaining my prestige. And man, another daughter. Come on. We need a son. Alright. New important decisions. Defensive pact opposing Theodish Gadoldingi has been disbanded. Oh, because he took some of more of Africa. I was wondering where he expanded. Recruit court position. Ooh. Position. You. Of course we're zealous. What are you talking about? We're zealously Jewish. Ruler title grant sovereignty law. Okay. And then finally we will get the found religious cult, which will will really open up the options for us to start taking control. Lose 250 prestige, joins God's Faithful Society, becomes the Grand Master of the society. And then we'll have fun with that. I've never really spent much time being the Grand Master of the God's Faithful, so I did become the Grand Master, but then I stopped there. Gain precarious, sure. We want the prestige. We don't get prestige, so we'll just give them money. Start reading the book. Yeah, sure. Give me a quill. Diplomacy +1. Nice. Found religious cult. There we go. Alright. So, in order to make sure that the oppression of Jewish followers comes to an end, I've decided to take action. I will focus my efforts on organizing the fellow believers so that we in time, when we too many to be ignored, can express our faith without any fear of repercussions. When the time is right, we will proclaim our faith. So now, we have the option of openly adopt faith, which I'm going to turn off, because we're not going to do that until we get Jerusalem. And then, as well, we have the God's Faithful Society, where we already have 1,000 devotion and are the Grand Master. So we can we are the heralds, but we can openly adopt the faith. We can prepare ground, enables you to spread your true religion secretly among the inhabitants of a county in your realm by right-clicking in its county shield in the country view. If you openly adopt the true faith, those counties will convert as well. This power is available to you in the intrigue screen, so let's see how to do that. So let's go here. Prepare ground. 300 devotions. That's pretty hefty. And how much do we get a month? Diplomacy, zealous, charitable, herald. Okay, we get a lot. That's per month, I think. So that's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Induct into the Jewish faith. Enables you to secretly induct characters into your true religion by right-clicking their portraits. So let's see. So buy, favor. Can we demand religious conversion? No. Okay, so you're not going to become. So let's see. So if we go to, say, the Duke of Benevento, who is fine with us, and we evoke sympathy for Jews, which gives us 150. How do you induct into the... Because this, I believe, is a different... Sorry about the lack of gameplay while we're doing this, but... Induct child into the Jewish faith, okay. So you're Jewish. You're Christian, so that's... Where are these things? Here, let's read more before we do this. Evoke sympathy for Jews. Enables you to evoke the sympathy of characters and religious groups that are your true religion. Religious groups than your true religion by right-clicking their portraits. Okay. Induct child enables you to induct children in your court to your true religion by right-clicking their portraits. Okay. Enables you to secretly induct characters into your true religion by right-clicking their portraits. Maybe after they've been made sympathetic? I don't know. Alright, well, let's see. Because you are a Catholic, and you're not secretly Jewish. So let's... Sign guardian, arrange marriage, imprison, send gift. What? How? It says that you can induct them. Maybe I need to let a month go by? But the other ones are available already. So I'm a bit confused. Excellent. Less excommunication. No, that's not what I want. Decline. Gives the trait poet or 15 prestige. I want the prestige. Helps some peasants. Let's see what happens when we prepare the ground here. While there are only a handful of them, there are a few people in Spoleto who, by the grace of God, are willing to attend our hidden Jewish sermons. It will take some time. It will take a long time, but they will become true converts, and we'll be able to spread our message to ever more new believers. One day we'll openly join together in our faith, without fear of persecution. In due time, these beautiful seeds will blossom. Our agent will report back for the progress of our conversion. Alright. So I wonder, there'll probably be like a modifier on the province. But how do you induct them? I'm so confused. Explore character, opinions. Another daughter. Oh my gosh. Maybe they have to be old enough to be... Sign guardian, range of marriage, imprison. But she's already Jewish, so maybe that... Here, how old is this daughter? 4? Okay, let's wait until she's 6 and then see what happens. And do we have any other children in our court? Courtier. Okay, so let's see. Plot to kill, assign guardian, range patrol. No, what? I'm so confused. If anyone knows how to do this in the comments, please let me know, because this could be rather important for keeping our line secretly Jewish. I don't want to become secretly Jewish just for our next son to not be it. Yes, we'll take that. Good thing this doesn't cost 200 gold anymore. And you, my annoying guy who killed my son, I think, we are going to attack. It's 850 men. I can take that with my retinue. Our effort to establish a community of Jewish in Spoleto is not working out. The preachers I have given charge of the congregation are struggling to attract new believers, and without growth, even some of our earlier converts are starting to harbor doubts. I'll provide all the support you require. Yeah, sure. So it looks like it is a little bit costly. And now we are out of money. Well, now that he has 500 men, let's just stand down the troops and let the retinue do the sieging. We're not heir to anything now. Okay. Let's get legalism up. And then realm. Late administration. Council consideration? No. Okay. Well, we do need that if we want to get primogenitor. So let's request council support. Yes. And then so lupus. And then you. Let's request council. Support. Okay. Great. Great. Okay. And now let's go to laws. Late administration, council consideration, and it would pass. Okay. That's very handy. And they both voted for it. Iconian Peasant Revolt. During the last few days, I've overheard conversation again and again. Apparently, the most renowned goldsmith is traveling through Spoleto. Sure, we'll invite him just to see what he has to offer. Spare no expenses. So it's only 300 gold now, but it's still way too expensive. No. Dismiss. Gone. It's wasting money. Time that we get a siege, a tick of damaged short men. Costs us a lot of money to reinforce those men. Who's not doing something? Oh, we have a smallpox. Hide away! Alright. And he could not siege down Apartium, so that's good. And let's get the province. Okay, so now let's get to this. Let's go to load filters, save slot 1, which is my assigning people. And then let's go search vassals. This way to do this? Okay. Failing the title. After the Nieto. Vassals. Plenty of things. Alright. Family first. So we have a lot of devotion, so let's also start on this province. Fairground. Seeds will blossom, of course. Spoleto gets a secret Jewish community. Hidden from the world at large. In secret, Jewish faithfuls have organized themselves into a community in this province. From there, it converts others, grows, and protects their own. Alright. Our wife is pregnant. Very good. Alright, so we need to figure out how to... So I'll look that up in the break if I can't find it. Eventually. It must be like a... sign... prison? No, definitely not. Because you are 6 now, right? Yes. Maybe you have to be a certain age? Maybe you have to be 12? Anyway, we'll continue on. Figure it out eventually. And hopefully have a son. Fairground, induct into the Jewish faith. So we cannot do that just randomly. Because if you go to say the count, so you know, you cannot do that. Maybe there's a specific trait that makes her. Ah, a son who has a hair lip. Why are we getting all these bad genetic traits? Whatever. It's okay. We don't judge here. Only a little. Alright, let's get him, make him rowdy and willful. And then let's, what was I gonna do? I was gonna go to him. Oh, yes, I was gonna change the law to hopefully primogenitor. Why can we not? Has reigned for at least 10 years, and no vassal has a negative opinion of you. Alright. So let's see our vassals. You do not like me, because you are not on the council. Okay. You don't like me, so why don't we switch you out with a powerful vassal? You can fabricate claims on Lucca. And then see who else doesn't like me. So by opinion, lowest mayor of Perugia, what do you want? You're called me a coward, and you don't like that I'm temperate. So we'll just send you gold when we have to. Alright. We established a community of Jews in Apartium. It's going well. As the congregation grows in number, so does its influence. The more people turn to its faith. Alright. This is the current influence of God's faithful. A higher amount of influence. The burghers, clergy, and barons all claim the right to spoils from shipwrecks to capsize outside of Prutium. The right to the spoils will be given to the church, commoners, or the crown. Let's go commoners, sir. Come on, Spawnbox, go away. We do have a hospital now. It can be upgraded to a sick house, but it costs a lot of gold. Cool, let's get the Spymaster position, getting Sigivald fired in the process. Alright. Can we evoke sympathy? No. Why can we not? Maybe because we're in hiding? Okay, well, let's come out of hiding. Now, can we evoke sympathy? Yes. After some careful planning, I am seated next to Duchess Gertrudes at a formal dinner. I have planned to tell her about a family of Jews that was attacked and driven from their home in Spoleto in an attempt to rouse her sympathies, but what angle should I employ? They are forced to leave many loved ones behind. Let's see what she is. Gluttonous, paranoid, patient, and shy. Their scars, both physical and emotional, will never fade. No, she doesn't have scars. Okay. They had a profitable business. It was burned to the ground. So that would be if she had a high stewardship. To prevent this from happening again. Talk about the important matters. Is you personally hoping cares enough about your opinion? She does not like me. She thinks I'm glutton. She just doesn't like that I'm gluttonous. And then I'm greedy. And then I abandon commoners? Come on, everybody does that. Alright. They're forced to leave many loved ones behind. Sure. Duchess Gertrudes only scoffed at my story and haughtily claimed that the family, as a bunch of filthy heathens, only have themselves to blame. Then she turned to the man on her other side and proceeded to ignore me the rest of the evening. Dang. What a cold-hearted person. So you are 9 now. You're 7. Can you be inducted into the... No? Okay. Bonoma is the Lord Steward. Prince Pandulf has inherited the county of Florence. Okay. So let's give that away. Title, County of Florence. And we now have you to spy. Constantinople, you will raise taxes, and you are still hiding from a non-existent disease. Nice. Alright. go with someone that likes me this time. Or at least someone. It's 38. The Pope has sent an emissary with a peculiar request. The emissary explains that the clergy has been very involved with the hospital in Spoleto as of late. As such, a fair compensation is expected to be paid. I think not. You don't hate me, do you? Okay, you're not thrilled with me. Church view on gluttonous. And what's the last one? Abandon the commoners? That's ridiculous. Daughter is born to Prince Pandulf and Duchess of Berga. Okay, another daughter. Chances. She's depressed and has chest pains. She's probably not gonna last. And Apartium gets the secret Jewish community. Very good. Okay. Florins. Let's do this. Fair ground. One more charity. Alright. And let's see how much. We have a lot. Okay. There's also fair ground in all of our land. Can you put fair ground in any land? You can. Let's just do it for our land now. King Odin is kings with a member of God's faithful. A just cause for arrest and imprisonment. Foul lies. Uh-oh. Commander. Don't like me at all. Charge secret cultists. So go away in 2 years and refused offer of guardianship. Vicious rumors and supports different heir. Decline. Get ready for men just in case. And kill King Odin the Cruel. Let's accept for just a second and see what's going on. My plots. It's 30%. And it's gone. Okay. Sure. No, we don't want to be commander. We need men. At least he's Lombard, but still. It's time to visit. Sure. Ooh, and we should build the shipbuilder, Castle Shipyard. My wife is pregnant. And let's go to this guy to evoke sympathy of the Jews. What are you? You are scarred. So, let's do this one. I knew we would find an ally in okay. Duke Residius Rhododendricius was visibly moved by my story about the poor family. After our conversation, he became very quiet and only responded in short, half-hearted sentences unspoken to. Just before our departure, Rhododendricius pulled me aside and thanked me for opening his eyes. Gained sympathy for Judaism. Very good. Okay, and then now, induct into the Jewish faith. Do it. I've arranged for one of my spies to leave a tome of Torah with an anonymous note to the chambers of Duke Rhododendricius. If the tome is left open on a passage which Rhododendricius finds relevant, I am hopeful that we will find truth in the holy words, but what might catch his eye? He is a naive appeaser and brawny, heavy infantry leader. No, something to stressing the importance of community, ethics and philosophy, or fair and mighty ruler. I think this is like his education is what you want to go with. So let's go with community. My spies have brought me outstanding news. Apparently Duke Rhododendricius read the Torah every night and now seems to worship God like we do in secret. My plan has succeeded. An attempt to recruit him to God's faithful. Yes. Ta-da! He is secretly Jewish. I covered my face before Mass, and once at the church, I sat down next to a oh my god. At the end of the service, I grabbed his hand and drew the holy symbol of God with my finger in his palm. Afterwards, he followed me into a deserted alley, and I revealed my identity and invited him to join us. Roderisus said yes. Another champion of God joins our ranks. Alright, so let's see what our strength is now. Not very. 52% for Lucifer's own. Okay, 50%. And some pretty powerful ones, but we are at nothing, pretty much. What about the king? You hate me, so you're not gonna respond. Who is the most powerful vassal in your realm? So you, Vassal Realms, me, and then Friuli. Okay, so let's talk to you. And you are okay with me. And you're an intricate red ruler. Evoke sympathy for the Jews. I had to go to inland lengths from preventing things from happening again. Physical and emotional. They were forced to leave many loved ones behind. He is very intriguing. Go to any lengths. Some days I think I'm going insane. It's probably all in my head, but sometimes I notice people staring at me. When my courtiers whisper, it is impossible to shake the suspicion that it might be about me. Being one of God's faithful always felt worth the risk, but I'm not so sure anymore. It is absolutely worth the risk. Haha! I knew we'd find an alley in Ragnpert. Perfect. And now, let's induct. Okay. Prepared mighty ruler. Points of community. Tale about a legendary warrior. He's a drunkard. He's craven. He's frail like me. Passage on ethics and philosophy? He does have a high learning. Let's do that one. He has to worship God like we do in secret. Nice. I covered my face, fingered his palm. Afterwards, he pretended like nothing had happened, and I left the church, my quest unsuccessful. What do you feel towards me? Just vicious rumors. Such disappointment. Right everything in the fire. And provide all the support they require. God's faith, triumphant. 6 galleys. That is not enough for our men. Well, let's see. Orvieto will provide some as well. So we get 8 galleys right now. We're gonna need more. But we are well over time. Seems to be a recurring theme. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Gets us up on the search bars for YouTube. Beyond that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.